Artificial intelligence. It is everywhere, whispering in your ear through smart speakers, powering the algorithms that choose your next Netflix binge, and even piloting those futuristic flying taxis you see zipping across the skyline. But have you ever wondered what really keeps this AI juggernaut moving? Most of the people credit companies like Microsoft, openAI, and Google for their work in the field of AI. But guess what? They are hiding a secret. There's a young man out there who's secretly fueling the engine of artificial intelligence. Meet the unsung hero, Alexander Wang, the CEO of Scale AI, who became the world's youngest self-made billionaire at the age of just 24. The company that started from a garage has now become a $7 billion behemoth. With a client roster that includes the giants of the field like Meta, Microsoft, and openAI, it now generates an estimated $100 million in revenue. Scale AI has become so important that it is now termed as the fuel for the AI missions across the world, and Wang is even termed as the next Elon Musk. But who is Alexander Wang, and what does Scale AI actually do? Let's go back in time. Remember 2020, the world locked down, Zoom fatigue became a national pastime, and everyone suddenly needed a robot to do their groceries. Suddenly, AI companies sprouted like mushrooms after a rainstorm. And then, openAI unleashed chatgpt. Microsoft posted their Cortana, and everyone from Facebook to your local bakery started babbling about machine learning and chatbots. It was a gold rush, a tech circus under the neon lights of Silicon Valley. Amidst the buzz, a boy named Alexander Wang was playing a different game. Alexander Wang was born to Chinese immigrant parents who worked as physicists at the Los Alamos National Laboratory in New Mexico, where nuclear weapons were first developed. Alexander Wang was a maths wizard in his childhood and was fond of participating in coding competitions. Later, Wang began coursework towards a Bachelor of Science in Mathematics and Computer Science at the MIT. While studying at the prestigious MIT, Wang became fascinated with machine learning and AI. He saw immense potential in these two technologies and wanted to explore how machine learning and AI could revolutionize the world. Wang dropped out of the MIT at the age of 19 and co-founded Scale AI with another young tech genius, Lucy Guo, in the year 2016. The co-founders first met while working for Quora. They secured funding from the American startup incubator Y Combinator and set out to establish the company. When Wang first started Scale, he told his parents that he would only be working on it during the summer. Well, we guess the summer never ends. Scale AI has raised over $600 million to date, and they are working everywhere from the largest automakers in the world like Toyota and General Motors to the United States Department of Defense to some of the largest enterprises in the world such as Microsoft, PayPal, and some leading AI research organizations like openAI. You must be thinking we are already halfway through the video and still don't know what's so special about Wang and Scale AI that some of the world's biggest industries are dependent on it. Well, he wasn't building flashy AI rockets. He was crafting the fuel they all desperately needed: high quality data. Remember, AI is like a hungry beast, constantly demanding mountains of labeled data to train and evolve. Wang understood this. He founded Scale AI not as another AI competitor, but as the data platform, the TaskRabbit for human labeling tasks. Every organization wants to implement AI, but oftentimes the biggest bottleneck in their way is being able to create really high quality data and data sets to power the AI. Artificial intelligence is really built on top of data, and these algorithms require billions and billions of examples of labeled data to be able to perform in a safe or reliable way. This is where Wang saw opportunity. He started the company as Scale API, and it wasn't focused only on labeling training data. They built an API for human labor just like TaskRabbit, but without the in-person stuff. So like phone surveys, transcription, e-commerce tagging, some categorization outsourcing essentially. Now they only focus on categorization, aka labeling, for model training. Basically what they have done at Scale is built the data platform for AI. Okay, let's dive into how Scale AI takes raw data and makes it sync for companies building their own AI. Imagine you are training a self-driving car to spot hazards. One crucial task is labeling pictures of cows, but not just any cows. We need to differentiate babies from adults. Here we see the image, clear as day. A couple of cute calves and their mamas grazing. Now, Scale AI won't just dump this on a team of manual annotators. That's slow, prone to errors, and frankly, not the best use of human talent. Instead, Scale AI's platform steps in. First, it uses clever machine learning algorithms to pre-label the cows. It recognizes shapes, sizes, and maybe even some context to guess which are babies and which are adults. And here's where human magic comes in. Scale AI then shows these pre-labeled images to expert annotators, who can quickly verify or adjust the boxes. This human-in-the-loop refinement ensures top-notch accuracy. It's all about giving you the control and flexibility you need to train your AI the way you want. Finally, once the annotations are finalized, they are securely stored and delivered to your customer. The self-driving car team now has the data they need to teach their AI to confidently steer clear of both playful calves and seasoned grazers. That's just a glimpse into the power of Scale AI. It's like having a tireless team of data wranglers and label detectives working 24/7 to fuel your AI ambitions. However, Scale AI hasn't been without its controversies. Some critics say that behind the AI boom, an army of overseas workers works in digital sweatshops. In a coastal city in the southern Philippines, thousands of young workers log online every day to support the booming business of artificial intelligence. More than 2 million people in the Philippines perform this type of crowd work. While AI is often thought of as human-free machine learning, the technology actually relies on the labor-intensive efforts of a workforce spread across much of the global south and often subject to exploitation. In the Philippines, one of the world's biggest destinations for outsourced digital work, former employees say that at least 10,000 of these workers do this labor on a platform called Remote Tasks, which is owned by Scale AI. Scale AI has paid workers at extremely low rates, routinely delayed or withheld payments, and provided few channels for workers to seek recourse. Rights group and labor researchers say Scale AI is among a number of American AI companies that have not abided by basic labor standards for their workers abroad. The workers, known as taskers, said they often earn far below the minimum wage. Questions have also been raised about how Scale AI ensures the security and ethical use of the vast amounts of data it handles, especially when dealing with sensitive information. Scale AI deals with a wide range of data, potentially including personally identifiable information like faces, license plates, and even private conversations. This raises concern about unauthorized access, leaks, and potential misuse. Also, users might not be fully aware of the extent of data collection or how their data is being used and shared. This lack of transparency can fuel concerns about surveillance and erosion of privacy. Even after being surrounded by controversies, Alexander Wong is extremely optimistic and is ready to take this AI juggernaut to new levels. One of the examples that Wong gets really excited about is in healthcare. According to him, in healthcare, there's a huge bottleneck in the number of doctors. And there's incredible potential for AI and machine learning to actually analyze as many of the cases as possible automatically before needing escalation to a doctor, so the doctor can spend their time on critical cases. Another use case that Scale is working on is using AI to help solve critical geopolitical problems and working with the governments in being able to provide technology to aid in tough and tricky situations. They even started it in the war between Russia and Ukraine, where they actually deployed Scale's technology in understanding satellite imagery of major Ukrainian cities like Kharkiv, Kyiv, and Dnipro to understand what was the amount of damage in key parts of these cities. And to everyone's surprise, their analysis using machine learning as well as satellite imagery identified all sorts of structures in these cities where there was meaningful damage that wasn't otherwise being addressed or captured by humanitarian efforts. Wong says that people worry about life after AI, but what people should actually be worrying about are the problems that we have today and how we can use artificial intelligence and machine learning to fix them. With the increasing demand of AI solutions and the continuous advancement in the field, Scale AI is well positioned for future growth. Wong envisions expanding Scale AI's offerings and diversifying into new industries while maintaining the company's commitment to quality and scalability. What are your thoughts on artificial intelligence? Tell us in the comments down below. If you like the video, don't forget to hit the like button. And if you are new to the channel, please subscribe.